I just put my.
Welcome!
You're
Is that effort?
Just give me.
All right, so in here, we're going to talk about our efforts and what they mean to us. Effort matches energy. Energy matches the effort. So when I say effort, I think of dinner. I have to make dinner every night for my family. I have to feed these people every single night.
Every night?
Every night, Mr. Johnson. And I tell you what, if I don't have to feed them, then I have to make sure that I have something for them to eat. See? Or somebody can cook for them. It might not be me, but I have to make sure. Because if I don't do it and put the effort into it, it's not going to get done. That's how I feel. So, Miss Canico, effort. What's a word that you think of for effort?
Tiring.
Okay, but wait, what do you put a lot of effort into?
Lesson plans.
Outside school?
Oh,
Isn't there
I'm
anything?
sorry.
Doesn't have to be school.
Just family time.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's good. That's good.
family. All right, Miss Simmons, what do you put your effort into? Your effort, the thing that really drives you.
Oh,
There's no wrong answer. I'm just.
no, because I mean, I would have said family as well, but, I'll go to something that's, ministry.
Okay,
That's what I.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have one?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
My job.
That's right. Go ahead, Miss Pink.
They took all of mine.
Oh, come on.
Everyone.
Think outside the box. That's gonna
Yeah.
take some effort. Think outside the box stuff.
School counseling.
Okay. I'm just gonna write counseling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Phew. Mr. Bailey. No, Mr. Bailey is choosing not to participate. We understand that and we respect it. All right. So, looking at these words, these are all things that we put effort into. However, effort is a reflection of, for me, when I make dinner, that's a reflection of my love for my family. That's what it reflects. I care about them. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be able to eat dinner and go to bed with a nice full stomach. That's my reflection of my efforts. What about yours? Yours was ministry? No, that was Miss Simmons. Please tell me, what's it a reflection of? Your ministry, all the effort.
I mean, it's love.
That's love too.
And it's empowerment.
I'm gonna put empowerment.
Okay.
I love that. And empower.
Effort.
I forgot Miss Family.
Okay.
Miss Canica.
Support.
Family. So you put a lot of effort in and you feel supported from your family.
And to let them know that they're supported.
Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. Because that's true. See how these words?
Goes both ways.
Job.
Just trying to make my parents as comfortable and as productive as parenting as possible.
So positive parenting. And counseling.
Community.
What about your community? Is it improving the community?
Yeah.
All right, improvements. Oh my gosh, I'm overtired. My efforts for writing is just.
But guess what?
Go!
It's cool.
What?
You know what the book says?
Tell me what the book says.
The book says physical or mental effort directed towards doing a job, a trade, or occupation. Hey, Crow,
I'm here.
You
Tell me.
ready?
I'm here. I'm ready.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hit it.
Okay. Oh.
I should have known these together.
All right. And I'm
Hey, but can you know, Miss Crow?
Tell me.
Man, you really improved. You put a lot of effort in your dance. Because the first time you danced like you had two left feet.
Thank you. So I put the effort in because my friend Mr. Johnson, my colleague, came to me with some energy. He was putting effort into his own energy. So I matched that effort. I matched his energy. So that's how energy and effort go back together. All right. Hold on. This. Look at how awful that is. That's talking about energy, but also the effort. The effort that that teacher has to stand in the front of the room. Blah, 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 that's just gonna take all of her effort. Therefore, taking all of her energy. This is a lot of effort for anyone to do. Students and colleagues put the effort in too, and you may have more energy, right? So this is why when I'm walking around the building and I see Mr. Johnson and I go, hey!
Hey!
Oh!
Oh!
Then I
Hey!
go up and I find Miss Simmons. I go, Miss Simmons!
But she got energy. But you know one thing, that E, we got the E, we got the second E in energy. And it's effort. And I look at effort as a basketball game. When the referee blows the whistle and throw the ball up,
Hike!
you get on offense and you get on defense.
So
You play your defense, you play your offense, you do your strategy, you throw the ball across, pull forward to me, I make a basket. Energy is very important with the effort that you put in, because the effort you put in causes you to win the game. Everybody in here are winners. Everybody here put effort in the game.
High fives. Miss Simmons, would you please hold this water bottle? Straight up. Thank you. Hold it right there. So, remembering that when you ask for effort from people, you're going to give them a little bit of energy. You're going to get some energy from them. You'll be giving them the energy as well. How's your arm so far, Miss Simmons?
It's staying.
You're okay? Okay, good.
Okay.
That's
I'll
good.
take it from her.
That's
So
fine.
we team.
Miss Pinckney, please. Oh, Miss Pinckney, hold that, please. We'll get back to you in a straight out, please. Just like that. Now, effort. This takes effort, but I want to share the effort. I want to help. I'm going to take this. I'm going to pass that away. You're welcome. That's what I'm saying. This water bottle represents how we all work together as a team. We do it all the time, and we don't even know that we're doing it. We step in and help all the time. That's taking the water bottle and changing it out. Where am I? See, share the effort. That's what we just did. We shared the water bottle. Here, if I asked you to hold this straight out in front of you, it's fine, right? You're fine. Wait, freeze. But if I asked you to hold that for 3 more hours, how's that gonna feel after a while?
Not so hot.
It's gonna feel heavier. And you're putting all your effort into just holding that. But if I ask Mr. Johnson, can you help Miss Canopo?
You gotta unfreeze me.
Unfrozen. Just like that. That's what I mean, sharing that effort. If you want to be unshakable in your enthusiasm for what you do, don't give all your efforts away. You have to feed off of others' efforts too. Just like you feed off of people's energy.
Just like I'm feeding off her energy.
Right. Feeding off each other's efforts. Now, I want you guys to think about effort drainers. Right? So, you have, here comes your student. You're in a great mood though. Like, good morning, hi, how are you? Kid comes in. Yeah. I'm not signing nothing. You can't make me write anything. It's a direct disruption to your energy. Man, I was in a good mood. I was 100%. You're taking my efforts away. I've already talked to you about this repeatedly.
But as a teammate, I went ahead and I got the book, and I got the effort, and I said, you okay?
I got you for a minute.
I need a break. Okay. The effort drainer is a real thing. Especially when you have a student who consistently, no matter, having to explain the same thing repeatedly with the same effort every time. With the same effort every time. Mr. Johnson and I are going to do this presentation 3 more times. How am I going to keep this energy effort level up? I'm going to depend on my friend Mr. Johnson. Boop. Right? It's a long day. How am I going to do this? That's where the effort comes into play. Together, not just energy, but they match. The environment is the opposite of what you need for making an effort. So, we've all had that day where we come in, I'm not the one today. right? I'm not the one. My energy is not matching my effort. I will do my job. I will. But is it gonna look the same as normal? No, it's gonna look terrible. Mr. Johnson, I need you to trade out with me.
Exactly.
And give me more of my effort. Back me up on my effort, please. Please take my water bottle.
Take a water bottle. She's like at 25% now. And a good team player and a good effort player together is that she's at 75. I'm coming up to 125. So that's gonna match 100. So it's very, very important. As just like that bottle, you took that water bottle from you, hold them for 3 hours. I'm not gonna let you hold that water bottle for 3 hours. You're my teammate. I'm not gonna let you. So I'm gonna help you out. So I know because if somebody asked you to hold a water bottle for an hour, you would. Because that's just the person that you are.
But to share the effort, sharing the water bottle, I see Miss Pinckney doing it all the time with Miss Woods. You guys trade back and forth. You do things, you put together wonderful things for people, and then you work Miss Woods, she does something so that you can do these things. And then the opposite. Miss Simmons, you and Miss Johnson work closely. Same thing, you and Mr. Collier. Everyone has a team member. If it's not your team member, then you go find somebody who can share the effort. The level of effort is not matching the level of energy. For example, my level of energy and effort is 100%. You,
75.
okay, that's gonna suck some of my effort out, but I'm willing to do it because next time,
100%.
there you go. And we'll trade. Okay. That energy, stop it. You know what? Stop. The effort boosts and rewards. So I know you all see me skipping around this building acting like a fool, right? Sometimes I'm doing it to distract a student. Sometimes I'm just doing it because my efforts are to make other people happy. That's my goals. That's what I do. I come in, I mess with Miss Simmons, I touch all of her stuff. She doesn't like it, and that's why I do it. Because she repeatedly has asked
She
me.
drains my energy.
I take all your effort.
Effort.
She has her rules set up. I deliberately test the limits because that is for my efforts. That's where I get my energy. Joking around, making people, what? What did we just do when we were dancing?
Feeding off each other.
We were,
Effort.
yes. I stand at the door each morning and I greet people as they come by. This is like free attention for me. I put my effort, I'm right here. My efforts are the people that are walking by. Sometimes I can get the person's energy level just by looking at them. Someone's walking down the hall. I'm gonna make the effort and check in on that person. You look like you really need a timeout. You okay? Then again, I'm gonna see another person. That's the second time, so. I'm gonna see another person. Happy, I gotta call you back. I'm doing a presentation. Okay? Yeah. That was the second time he called. Playing basketball or jump rope with your friends. That's always fun. Just get goofy. That's putting out the effort. And it's just fun, which will bring up your energy level. A couple years ago, we had a jump roping contest, and I keep going back to that because that was so much fun. But we've also done dancing in the hallway for no reason, singing in the hallway for no reason. That's matching people's energy and that's matching their efforts. Take a moment, step back, and enjoy the effort. We move at a fast pace in this building. We try to thank each other when someone has done a huge effort for something, but sometimes we forget. So if you're not getting the acknowledgement for all of your own efforts, please make sure, step back and look at it. Say, I made that. I did that.
And this last one is very important. Humor, it carries you a whole lot, a long ways to go. What we did in our presentation, we tried to make you laugh. We tried to make you laugh. We tried to be funny, and that's an icebreaker. You know, icebreaker is kind of like it kind of like slows you down. And that's what I try to do when people kind of upset people down. I go up there too. I say something funny. I do this. I do that, and I do that for a reason. Because the fact is that a little laugh carry you a long ways. Guys, I explained to everybody else too, one of the best decisions I ever made, that y'all might think I'm crazy, is I came out of retirement after 5 years. But the reason why I think I made a bad decision, because I met people like y'all. Y'all are the reason for my season now.
We put the effort in. Therefore, we have the energies. And watch what makes them laugh. Paying attention to what cheers up somebody, or paying attention like when Miss Canapo and I get together and we start running around with Miss Simon, and then it's out of control. But that's because we put the effort into having fun as well, because that's your energy match. All right, this is my last slide. Come on, man. This is the end of our efforts. We have handouts, but this is what I want you to remember. Make the effort to dance in the rain, because that is where the flowers grow. I made that up myself. Please don't forget. Make the effort. Making the effort, asking somebody else to share the effort. Don't forget to share the bottle of water. Anybody have any thoughts, comments, praise, negativity? Nothing?
No, you guys did a great job, and I mean, that just reminded us, you know, sometimes step back.
Don't forget.
Put your effort and enjoy it, and also sense of humor goes a long way, especially when there's a lot of negativity.
And effort definitely goes into it. You have to make an effort to reach out and do these things. It's going to be a lot. But don't forget about your boosts, for effort boosts, and what the drainers look like. Because once you recognize that and the effort that you put into all that, thinking about it, you're gonna have a good balance. Who's got a good balance?
We gotta get
We
about
got a good balance. Here endeth the lesson. Thank you for coming.